Today is Thursday, August 7th, 2025. It's a small red day for me, what I would kind of count as a break even day at this point. I took 7 trades. I went green on 3, break even on 1, and red on 3. Um, I ended up with a total of being down 5 cents for the day, which equals out to basically $8 at like 0.45% on my account. So nothing major. It wasn't really a great day for me to give my time to the market. This morning I tried getting in on 2 trades while I was at work. I ended up having to step away in an open position on one of my trades, and that actually ended up becoming my biggest loser. But uh, and then this morning, by the time I got home and did some chores around the house and stuff, I wasn't able to really get into the market until probably closer to 9 o'clock, about 30 minutes after the market opened. And I was like literally falling asleep while I'm watching charts. I still made a few trades that way, and um, and then my last couple trades, I mean, the volume had just completely died off. I should have just went to sleep at that point, but I was trying to get a couple more trades in just to add to my day. That being said, nothing major. My last few trades were pretty close to break even trades, so it didn't really change much on my stats for the day. My best trade was a 12-cent winner. Feel pretty good about that one. My biggest loser came while I was at work, and I went down 21 cents on that. During that open position, it actually exceeded the position that I was expecting it to hit. So theoretically, I would have taken the profit once I hit that target. Um, so it could have been a green trade, but I say that often, and a lot of times I don't take profit where I think I would, and then I let them turn red anyway. So who knows how it would have actually went. Yeah, uh, kind of just a break even day. Didn't really have much action, and I didn't really have much to learn today other than, if it's not there, just move on with life. There's no need to force it just to get my numbers up on the day. So let's move on to Friday. Hopefully, we have a green Friday and can sit on a nice green day for the weekend. That'd be a really good feeling. This is where I took my biggest loss on the morning for Thursday. This is the ticker CMCT. This is a 1 minute chart. I made an entry right here. Boom. I got filled about 9:30, expecting the pop to the 950 mark. Theoretically, I kind of assumed we would probably break through 950, maybe tickle 55 or 60 even. And that's really kind of exactly what happened. I made my entry right at the break of this previous candle. I got filled about 9:30, and I mean, I don't think I could have clicked the button any quicker than someone could have called me away from the chart, and I had to step away with an open position. Um, by the time I got back, we had already kind of consolidated, and then broke down even, and then consolidated even more. Um, but where I would have liked to have made my exit was right at the 950 mark, which is exactly where we ended up. And then we ended up piping up all the way to about 970 this next candle. Had I been actively involved in this and it hit 950, I would have likely taken that profit. Of course, I'll never actually know because I wasn't there. And then as soon as I got back and I saw I was red, I just went ahead and exited the chart. But either way, not that big of a deal. I when I got out down here, I was down. I was still above $9. I think it ended up being a 21-cent loss. Nothing major. I've done a lot worse on purpose, So I had the right idea. Just had to step away. It didn't work out for me, but this ticker CMCT provided me most of my losses today. I was just a step behind on this chart. It seemed like every time I tried to get in, There was even a lot of times where I just didn't get into a trade because I had done so poorly on it throughout the morning. So um, this ticker ended up being one of the top movers of the day, and I don't know if I made any money on it. I think I might have only had one green trade on it, and I know I took 3 or 4 trades on it. So tricky chart for me during the day, and that's all right. It's going to be that way sometimes. This is where I made my favorite move of the day on Thursday morning. Ticker BRLT. This is a 1 minute chart. We've been kind of bobbing and weaving for a little bit here, and I ended up making an entry right here. Boom. I got filled just above 230 and expecting the squeeze to the 250 mark. And that's basically exactly what happened. This actually ended up breaking through 250 and almost touching 260 right here. I didn't quite get that top and tail, of course. Once I saw the 50 cent mark on the level 2, I clicked sell. And you know, that's exactly what I was expecting. Had I got a little extra on top, that would have been handy, but I didn't, and that's fine with me. Nice clean move. I think I made 13 cents worth of profit on that move by the time I actually got filled on my buy and sell. And you know, it's hard to complain about a move like that. Stress free. Um, what seems to be like a high probability trade for me, and it worked out well there this morning for me.